exponentially improved over the last couple of months to the point where I think he is really, really kind of come into his own, kind of like you said, Matt. And I think he is going to have the edge in this match, and I think it's going to be very close. But I think that BJ Walker will come out on top in this one. But let's look ahead towards Saturday's show. Doors will open at 5 p.m. A special women's show to open the night for LCW on Saturday night, and just to name a few of the matches that will be featured on this card will be Vanity taking on Ashley America, LuFisto taking on Brittany Blake, Veda Scott taking on Leva Bates, also known as Blue Pants for those that know who Blue Pants is. MV taking on Nyla Rose. So a definitely a interesting concept and something that you don't see a lot. I think in this area or maybe across the whole indie scene where you have an entire card, and this is just kicking off the night because there's still a normal LCW show after the women's show, but a full lineup of women's wrestling here Saturday night. Ryan, you guys will be there in person. How excited are you for this women's show?
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm excited for both of it. I'm excited for the women's show to kick off roughly 2 hours of women's wrestling. Free when you buy your tickets to the afternoon. Jim, we're talking about 5 hours of wrestling on a Saturday. Are you kidding me? Drop your wife off, drop your girlfriend off, drop the kids off at the outlets or at the stores around there, have them return their gifts that they're not thankful for receiving or whatever. Come over and watch wrestling with us. We have a women's match highlighted by, what was it? It was Blue Pants taking on Veda Scott.
Yes.
Plus Mandy Leone. Who was she taking on? Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace for the LCW Vixen Championship.
Nyla Rose. We talked about her last week with our guest.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me? The best in women's wrestling in this area, plus for free with your paid admission to the afternoon show or the evening show for LCW, the main card, if you will. How can you not be excited about that?
Exactly.
I am ramped up.
Matt, any of these matches that particularly stand out to you as one you're looking forward to?
I mean, the obvious one is Veda Scott and Leva Bates, but I think the LuFisto Brittany Blake match. They wrestled at Atomic Championship Wrestling last month, I think it was, and this just has the makings of like a brutal women's match for the start of the show. I think that one could really get the fans into it right off the bat if they go first. I'm not sure of the order, but I think it would be smart, because LuFisto being kind of local, get the crowd going right away to, bigger known names right off the bat. I think this match has the potential to kind of steal the show.
Yeah, definitely. And let's look at some of the matches on the card for the main portion of the show. The starting at 7:00. Travis Gordon, who will be appearing on our show at the towards the end of January 21st. He'll be taking on Clutch Adams and John Gresham in a three-way match. You'll see Shane Strickland and Lance Anoa'i. That match absolutely jumps off the page at me. Looking at these two guys, two spectacular talents. This is a match. I really don't know if you guys I think would agree with me that you could see on any televised wrestling.
Absolutely
should be spectacular.
It should be. You could watch this on a purchased network for $9.99 under the NXT banner. You could watch this at a Ring of Honor show. You could watch it at a CZW show. We get to watch it at an LCW show this Saturday night. Amazing match.
You also see the product David Starr, who was our first ever interview on this show. We were looking back this week at our most downloaded show, which was the GG from Tough Enough. episode back in June. We had our first ever guest, the product David Starr. He'll be taking on the Neon Ninja Facade. Also, QT Marshall will be taking on Andrew Backlund. Shane Douglas.
What a technical match that'll be too.
Yeah, that one
be really good.
That one should be
out of the Monster Factory, man, and then they're both very knowledgeable wrestlers. That should be a really good match too.
And also Shane Douglas will be taking on Tim Effin Donst.
Shane Douglas actually on the top of the big board at LCW.
Yes,
now on the top.
But the reason he is not taking on Joseph Von Schmidt, as we have shown on the 3 Count Thursday Facebook page, facebook.com/3 Count Thursday, is Von Schmidt will not be there, nor will Chairman Chance Tucker, both still recovering from the vicious attack from those guys in the blue masks that we still don't know who they were, why they were there in November, why they attacked the guys they attacked. So maybe those questions will be answered this Saturday night. And also Moose from Ring of Honor will be taking on Punisher Martinez.
Another really, really good match.
Absolutely. And Matt Riddle taking on Dalton Castle.
Now, Jim, you're a big Dalton Castle fan.
Love it.
Love it.
He
got his boys back.
Did he?
Last Friday.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think I threw that up there on the Facebook page.
I must have missed that one.
Facebook.com/3 Count Thursday. If not, I'll put it up again tonight. What is it about him you like?
Is
it the whole gimmick?
I think it really. I mean, I think he is good in the ring. So I don't want to say it's all gimmicky, but I've always been a huge Queen fan, and so when you have a look that is very Queen inspired, music that is Queen inspired, it connects with me very easily.
Okay.
And also the MOB, the LCW Tag Team Champions, will be appearing, and not sure if they're taking on anybody yet. I'm sure they will. And will have their first title defense. So guys, again,
I would think they would be fighting champions.
I would
really
think they are. I mean, they certainly seem that way.
If you haven't been able to catch up, we caught them after the MPWA Hall of Fame. Caught a little interview with them. Catch up with that. It's on the YouTube. Just search for 3 Count Thursday on there as well. We try to brand ourselves really easy. We just repeat things over and over and over again. It's by design, folks.
Again, I will not be there.
Is it the word 3 or the number 3?
Don't even say that, Matt. It's always the number 3.
Always the number 3. Always the number 3. Always good to make sure everybody remembers that. Again, I will not be there. The match that I will look forward to when the DVD does come out, I'm going to look forward to that Dalton Castle Matt Riddle match. But guys, what match are you most looking forward to seeing live at LCW this Saturday night at the Lancaster Host Expo Center?
I don't think it's not been announced yet. I don't believe, but I'm hoping that the tag matches, the MOB versus the Cash Masters. I did see the Cash Masters were going to be at LCW this weekend. I'm a huge Cash Masters fan. I love their finishing move. Boy, that's tough. There's a lot of stacked matches. If I had to pick one, probably Facade David Starr jumps off just because that match is going to be crazy, crazy good. Riddle Dalton Castle is going to be real good. Jim, it's tough to pick. The women's match, I'm stoked to see Veda Scott take on Leva Bates. But boy, it's going to be tough for me to pick a one match that I really, really like.
I think I'm most looking forward to the triple threat match that they announced just a couple days ago with future guests of 3 Count Thursday, Travis Gordon versus Clutch Adams versus John Gresham. These three all just go when they're in the ring. They'll have the good aerial assault moves, but Gresham's one of the better technical wrestlers that we've seen in LCW as well. So I think it's going to be a really solid mix, and I think the crowd's just going to go nuts for that one.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a thrilling match too.
Yeah, it should be. And again, that is Saturday night, guys, at the Lancaster Host Resort, the Expo Center. Visit lcw-pro.com, facebook.com/Lancaster Championship Wrestling for your ticket information. Get out there, support independent wrestling no matter where you are. We are so proud, so honored to work with such a great company, LCW, and the entire Mid-Penn Wrestling Alliance. Again, we say this every time we talk about indie shows. Wherever you live, if you don't know where an indie fed is near you, if you don't think there is one, contact us. You can message us on Facebook, facebook.com/3CountThursday, or email us, that old-fashioned thing that people, I guess, still probably use, 3CountThursday@gmail.com. Let us know where you're at, and we will do our best to find an independent federation that is near you so that you can enjoy independent wrestling as much as we do. So, again, Saturday night, lcw-pro.com.
Absolutely, lcw-pro.com. You can get your tickets there. Call 717-847-0301 for tickets. Get them online or at any of their ticket outlets. Again, it's $20 worth for VIP front row. Second row is $15. Kids 12 and under for the front 2 rows are $5. Advanced general admission is free. Kids 12 and under general admission is free. And Jim, we forgot to mention the special guests returning to LCW. We have Rikishi.
Oh, yes. Well, I apologize.
No, that's okay. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. And he brought with him his former tag team partner in the Head Shrinkers last month. Last month. That's not this month, though.
Not this month. Who's he got this month?
He brings Grandmaster Sexay and oh my God,
Scotty Too Hottie.
All I can think of was Scott Taylor.
Not Scott Taylor.
Not Scott Taylor. Scotty Too Hottie.
Scotty Too Hottie.
Too Cool. Flanking him.
So all of Too Cool.
All of Too Cool. All three of them.
All three of them.
All three of Too Cool. 3 Count Thursday. All three of Too Cool on a Tuesday. This is on a Saturday.
A lot of 3s and 2s, and
we're recording on a Friday. No, we're recording on a. Oh shit!
Today's a Tuesday.
We're
live. We're not recording. We're live.
Oh, we're
tonight.
Live tonight.
We are live tonight.
Look at that! I didn't even know that.
We are live tonight.
Look at this.
But Too Cool.
Too Cool.
Will be live
Saturday.
You're
hearing from it from a 3 Count Thursday show on a Tuesday.
So if any of you have followed any of that.
So on all these huge names, we got Moose, we got Dalton Castle, we got Leva Bates, you got Rikishi, Too Cool, Mandy Leon, the Vixens champion. It's Veda Scott. The list keeps going. Shane Douglas.
Yeah, just huge card. Huge coming this weekend. So absolutely get out if you're anywhere in the area. You know, you're not gonna want to just stay in the house. Get out of the house. You know, the weather is going to be nice and warm for December. You don't got to worry about snow. Get to the Lancaster Host Resort. Again, lcw-pro.com for your ticket information there.
Speaking of all that, when we asked Chrissy, Matt, are you ready for Christmas? Are you in the Christmas spirit, or is the weather having an effect on you as well?
No, I'm ready just because I'm ready for that day off of work.
Okay, no, I take that.
Ryan, are you ready?
I am ready. No, I'm not ready at all, dude.
You're not ready
I still
at
have
all.
shopping to do.
Ooh.
I am. Every year I do it.
Well, I mean, you probably work a lot of crazy hours.
The hours are not fun.
I
enjoy the job. I really do. It's the time of the year where it's just all bets are off. It's a blast. But
I went out.
The hours are long.
I finally got the rest of my shopping done tonight after work. It was crazy. I went to Target here in our town of Lidditz. No carts in the store.
None.
At the door. They were all in the parking lot, or obviously with the huge number of people that were in the store. So I was just kind of standing there waiting for somebody to, because I didn't realize it, obviously, when I walked from my car, which was on the complete opposite end of the parking lot, because, again, the store was just packed.
Right.
I was in and out. I thought the half an hour that I was in the store was very quick. It felt like about 2 hours. But I am done. I am ready. But what I'm also ready for is to take our break. And when we're going to come back, we're going to talk about the Slammies last night. We're going to talk a little bit about Raw, and then we're going to get to a countdown that we've been putting together, and we'll get to that just on the other side of the break again here. 3 Count Thursday on NGSCSports.com.
You can hear more about your favorite sports? Well, log on to NGSCSports.com for all of our current content. Check out our podcast on our site, as well as iHeart, Spreaker, iTunes, TalkShoe, and more. Listen to live play-by-play of Nassau Community College basketball on the NGSC Spreaker radio player on the homepage. That and so much more from NGSC Sports, where